this is the third movie, and so there has been an arc to our relationship. We started off sort of as adversaries, and now it's evolved into more of a team, a buddy comedy practically within a funny family movie.
People like us and like our relationship, the fact that we come from two very different cultural backgrounds.
I can only wish I, brought the passion and energy that Jedediah does. I could use some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Electricity.
Yeah. Whereas I just play Octavius as a kind of a sort of theatrical London actor.
For somebody from Montreal, he has a pretty good handle on Jedediah and the whole cowboy way of that I express myself. So he's pretty good at coming up with lines for me.
He has very infectious enthusiasm, Sean, and he always has a positive energy about him when he's on set, and makes it fun. When you're on a production this big, you can become distracted by the production values and the way it looks and the fact that there's these amazing sets all around. But really, when audiences respond to a film, it's the kind of little tiny details and performances that they respond to, or little jokes, the stuff that kind of doesn't cost anything in the real world. And Sean keeps an eye on that and doesn't allow the fact that the clock's ticking. Doesn't allow that to get in the way of our ability to just come up with stuff if we like and have ideas. There's never any pressure to move on because we're on a meter.
Even if you don't use the improv, sometimes it gives an energy to the scene just because, one thing you've read a million times and one you're hearing for the first time.
He's a guy who's trying to do the right thing, and he has self-doubt. And I think a lot of people identify with that. They find that very human. It's not spun. There's a kind of an everyman quality about him that means big stories can be very accessible. And there's a long lineage of actors like that. Going back to people like Jimmy Stewart.